English football clubs who have been very much front and centre in recent years when it comes to gargantuan confrontations, and this certainly falls in that category. Manchester United against Chelsea, live from Old Trafford, and it's next on EA TV. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Number 18, Bruno Fernandes. Number 10, Marcus Rashford. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And operating in attack today is Romelu Lukaku.
Yeah, David, we're back. Lovely, what's up? On time this time, yeah? You among the first people. What's up, babe? Ronaldo was about to kick the ball. Let's go.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Pogba. It's with McTominay.
Oh,
A sloppy pass.
what a sloppy pass. United.
You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball,
What is
and
wrong
I'm sure
with
he's going to
Lukaku?
be the same threat today against this defence.
Can he convert? No way through.
Let's go.
Disappointing for United to give it away like that.
Come on.
Making progress. Marcos Alonso. Conte. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's
Are you
just
Man U fan?
exceptional.
No,
He
I'm not a
reacted
Man U
so
fan,
quickly
but I just love using it. And yeah, this football is called soccer, yeah. Lovely, yeah, this first game. No, we've been playing FIFA before,
Favouring
not the
a short
first
one.
time.
So following the deflection, a corner kick
Yeah,
coming up here.
I'm using United, yeah. I hope they don't flog me. I don't want to get flogged.
Taken short. And it's played into the centre. Well, not cleared away completely. Christensen pulls it back. Superb block. Can they hit on the
Who's
break?
there?
Wants to attack from the wide areas.
Oh,
Failure to keep the ball by United.
you just need to
Hudson
tackle.
Odoi. Crossing possibilities. And a struggle to get it away properly. Lukaku. Touched onto the woodwork. And no
Down.
worries for the goalkeeper.
Andrew, what's up?
Effective challenge. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. And he gets away with a warning here.
My prediction might warn Chelsea too.
Strong,
Okay.
but not officious.
Let's see. Go missed, yeah, bro. I'm not gonna allow them to win. You should know. I'm just gonna do my best.
Rafael Varane. Maguire. Paul Pogba. Scott McTominay.
What?
Far from a good
what?
pass.
What kind of pass is that? Is that hard to pass?
Good vision. Can he get onto this? Conte. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Aimed towards Marcus Rashford. Well-timed tackle.
I don't like to play you, bro. Okay, come on,
Very
Jaman,
tense,
come
an
on,
even
man.
battle so far.
Let's play.
Neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
Fire up your PlayStation. Let's play, bro.
He could pick out a teammate.
My 2, Chelsea 1. Yeah, that's right. You're not good, Zura. Come on, let's play. Come on, let's play. Maybe we should play
Rashford.
Champions League after this match.
Pogba. Well, far
no,
from the ideal
what?
pass. Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is Varane. Diogo Dalot. Scott McTominay. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Pogba. Here's Ronaldo.
Who's there?
And options in the centre. And that will do it for the
Lord
first half
Maguire.
here at the Theatre of Dreams.
Score at least. Yeah, we're gonna score. Chelsea will mess you up.
We
Okay,
always like to
David, let's
assess how
see.
things are going for
If I'm the one
Cristiano
playing, you'll be
Ronaldo.
collecting
Stuart,
2
a
by
case
now.
of
Okay,
could
come
do
on,
better.
Charlie. Come
He
on.
struggled to have any real impact
Let's
on
do
the
this.
game. I think
Come
if they are to
on.
kick on in the second half.
I'm open to play anyone. If you know you can play me, you
An
can win
absorbing
me.
match
Come
in
on, let's
prospect.
play.
Manchester.
Turn on your PlayStation. Let's go.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
So
James.
I don't even have a single shot on target.
And Mount.
What? We need to get a
Times they
shot.
make passing look easy.
What's Maguire
Can they forge
doing?
ahead? They do, and you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Okay, come on. Tell me your ID. Where's your ID? Come on, give me your ID. Let's play. Come on.
Well, as you can see here, the
Let's
build-up is
roll,
patient,
let's
it's
roll,
precise
let's roll,
and
let's
penetrative,
roll.
which opens up the opposition. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, not the pass he had in mind.
What the...
Marcos Alonso. Good work to regain possession.
Who's going?
Sancho. Alex Telles. Pulls it back. And a goal here.
Come on, let's play.
Manchester
Come on.
United required.
Let's play.
They
Come on,
are
come on,
level.
come on. I knew it. No, it's not over yet, bro. Manchester United, everyone plays such a joke. Yeah, I know, but we
Well,
can
here's the replay.
win
He's
this.
done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
We're level.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Reece James.
Look, man.
Here's Mount.
Bro, we're gonna win this.
Conte.
Oh my god, what a dream.
Conte.
Don't do like that.
Mount. So deflection, and they can get ready for the
Great
corner
equalizer,
kick routine.
Lister. Thanks, man. My ID, you should. Anyone wants to play me, I need to drop my ID. This is my ID. Just come on, let's play. Come on, let's play.
Time for a change then. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Goal for Chelsea.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Scott McTominay. Here's Ronaldo. Paul Pogba. Diogo Dalot. It's with McTominay. Decent position this for United to find themselves in, but nothing comes of it. Lukaku. And Mount. Romelu Lukaku now. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Marcos Alonso. A Chelsea corner.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch, number 5, Jorginho, to be replaced by number 29, Kai Havertz.
And now the delivery. It didn't happen for them. There to win it back. Chance to attack using width.
Well, just listen to these United fans. They're certainly driving their team forward here.
McTominay. Alex Telles has it. Well, not far away from full time, and United have left themselves with a bit to do here, Stuart.
Well, if they want to get something from this game, they need to start getting the ball into the box that little bit quicker and get players attacking the ball. Otherwise, this game will just slip away from them.
McTominay. Now Pogba. Pogba has it. And snuffing out the danger. Mount. Reece James. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Havertz. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. They've given it away. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
Well, not the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart.
Well, I think it's fair to say he won't be taking the next one.
Jadon Sancho. And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game.
Can they forge ahead? It is a fixture in English football that carries genuine resonance, no matter who's at home and who's away. In this case, Manchester United are the hosts, Chelsea the visitors, Old Trafford the venue, and it's live on EA TV. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And clears the danger. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Diogo Dalot. Rafael Varane. It's with McTominay. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Lukaku. Ronaldo. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, it was a close call, but the fans are not happy with that decision.
Christensen. Thiago Silva. Reece James. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Pogba. Now with Rashford. Manchester United have lost the ball. What can Chelsea do from this position? Opportunity! The save was a good one. And they could face difficulties here. It's still there for him. And a tidy challenge. Well, that's what Christensen is all about. Good read. Marcos Alonso. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Marcos Alonso. Has someone to play it to. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
And Chelsea with the ball again. Useful looking ball. Oh, could be a chance. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's going to be United's free kick. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, it was a magical first-half performance from Cristiano Ronaldo. No doubt about that, Stuart.
Well, it was certainly a good first 45 minutes for the lad. Obviously, he got his goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. Not enough went to plan for Chelsea in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Conte. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Gives it a go. Able to get a body in the way. Lukaku. Big chance to get them on terms. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. And short it is. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy.
Well, when you see those stats, it's amazing how they're trailing in this game because they've created so many chances, they just haven't taken them. At some point, they've got to get back into this game.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Bruno Fernandes. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And there's the delivery. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Conte. Chance to cross. Well, they keep the ball moving. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, the match continues, the arithmetic having been altered by Chelsea. Oh, big chance! Well, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. Can they extend their lead? And a timely penalty save! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not all that convincing defensively. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Jorginho. Lukaku. Pulisic now. Chelsea couldn't keep it. "20 minutes to go. And offside, well, close one. Jorginho. Pulisic now. Beautifully weighted ball. A wonderful intervention. Rafael Varane. Jadon Sancho. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Sancho. Ronaldo. Superb block. And maybe scope for United to add to their advantage with this set piece. He's driven in the corner. Well, pressure building, another corner. Delivering it. Can they cover up? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Now Paul Pogba. Well, a poor finish. Offside anyway. He might be relieved.
Yeah, it wouldn't have counted anyway, but he has to do better from that sort of position.
Jorginho. This could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's surely it. That was possibly their last chance. What a great save that was.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not to be this time. Well, that's not watertight defending. Sends it back. He can't hold on to it. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
And a tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. This could be it! A really good stop at the critical stage.
Well, had that gone in, there was no way back. Not much time left now, though.
Jorginho. Conte has it. Mount. Well, beating his opponent. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Alonso. Lukaku! High-quality goalkeeping, and still they lead.
Well, that's a great save. That could be the match-winning stop there.
Who can they pick out? And there it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Well, he should be happy with his goal and the win, but he'd be slightly annoyed that he hasn't scored a couple more. Overall, though, I thought he was excellent.
The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Manchester United taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, still an issue here. Threat over for now, it seems. This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea begins in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he likes to run at them. Asensio. And the keeper getting across to stop it. And short it is. Delivered into the area here. A very effective clearance. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. Real chance! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, a short corner here. And crossed in there. It might still be problematic. Well, they can keep possession now. Advantage Manchester United. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned. Well, nicely cut out. Carvajal. Marco Asensio. Benzema. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Scott McTominay. It's with McTominay. Pogba with the forward surge. Rashford! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Casemiro. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it fizzled out. Paul Pogba. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Asensio. Onto Carvajal. Exquisite pass from Casemiro. And danger still. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him.
Well, as you can see, it's been really tight, and neither side has taken enough risk going forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
High quality defending. Benzema. Marco Asensio. Really inventive stuff from Real here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Strong hand on that one. Scott McTominay. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Modric. Now with Benzema. Asensio. The delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Given away by Manchester United. Karim Benzema. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Real chance. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. Going short. And Benzema in the middle. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Jadon Sancho. Options in the centre. He takes aim. Keeper getting the touch. And I think the threat has been averted. Mendy. This is Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game. If you'd like to get
Maguire.
yourself some post-match snacks.
Take it away. Moving into the advanced position. Can he finish? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, the short corner routine. Into the centre by Hazard. The clearance wasn't decisive. Could be a chance to break here. Couldn't keep it. Hazard. Benzema. Could go ahead. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
And played short. Played into the centre. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Mendy. On to Benzema. Excellent passing. Giving it a try. Save, but still a chance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Benzema. And not cleared away properly.
Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper just to keep them in this.
He's got to score! Great save to keep it even.
Well, it's a fantastic stop and so important at this stage of the game.
Substitution for Real Madrid.
Number 10, Luka Modric, to be replaced by number 15, Federico Valverde.
Now, how about the short corner? And there's the feed into the box. Not away completely. Benzema. Cross! And somehow, the score sheet remains blank.
Well, I think that sums up why we haven't seen any goals in this game. It's not a good finish, is it?
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? And up for grabs off the keeper. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Firing it towards goal. Determined defending. Sancho. Now Paul Pogba. On to Benzema. Toni Kroos. Plays it back. And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are locked together. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. He's gambled on direction and won. And the keeper denies them from the spot. His turn to try to convert from the spot. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And he steps up to take his penalty. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And there it is, perfectly executed. Foiled by the post. And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. Oh, he saved it! Such high levels of pressure. He must score to keep his side in it. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. In it goes! That seals it!
Well, under pressure, that's a very composed penalty. And over the course of the game, they just about deserved it.
Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Manchester United taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Asensio. On to Carvajal. Offside, close one. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Fernand Mendy starts with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Luka Modric plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema.
Oh, look out, Derek, chance here.
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? An effective challenge. Benzema. And Modric carries it forward. Let's see what he does next. Pogba. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Pogba. And he read it well defensively. Vinicius Junior. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And a throw-in it's going to be. Paul Pogba. Really good challenge. On a poor touch, really, and unable to prevent the corner. Who can they pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Played over. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Modric. Casemiro. On to Benzema. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Asensio. Great opportunity. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he failed to get it away properly. And he saw the situation developing. Asensio. He's got to score! Marvellous anticipation. Sancho. Again, Manchester United failed to keep it. Carvajal. Benzema. Here is Marco Asensio. It should be. It's in the net thanks to Karim Benzema.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, a second goal for them here. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. He's going forward well here. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The second half underway, and United left with a real mountain to climb. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho now. Well, can they open up the defence here? Sancho. An effective challenge. Extremely sloppy in possession. Great pressure to win the ball back. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Benzema. Dangerous ball. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. There's a slide rule pass. Benzema. United come away with it. Jadon Sancho. Ronaldo. Splendid defending from Carvajal. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. That's not a bad ball. And the keeper there to deal with it. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. Well, he could run onto it here. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. 20 minutes remaining. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a very good parry. Hazard. Hazard. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, no stopping him. Rashford. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, that's one for them to pursue. The end product just wasn't there. Benzema. Modric. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And Real come away with it. Well, the second half drawing to a close, and Manchester United a long way from their best.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
He's played it short here. Mendy. David Alaba. Benzema. Tremendous challenge. And now passing it through. And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And the shining light for his side, Karim Benzema.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Asensio. Great opportunity. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
It's in the net thanks to Karim Benzema. Well, he could run onto it here. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic.